A Dublin think tank estimates a united Ireland would cost as much as €20 billion, £17.15 billion, a year for 20 years. The initial cost of a united Ireland would be up to €20 billion, £17.15 billion, a year, according to a new study. The research by the Institute of International and European Affairs, IIEA, think tank focuses on subvention, which is the shortfall between what is raised in taxes and the amount spent on public services. Co-authors Professor John Fitzgerald and Professor Edgar Morgenroth conclude that the initial cost of absorbing Northern Ireland would put huge financial pressure on the people of Ireland, resulting in an immediate, major reduction in their living. The report looks at subvention for 2019 as the data for 2020 and 2021 is distorted by the COVID pandemic. It estimates a cost of almost €11 billion, £9.4 billion, a year after adjusting the 2019 figures to reflect some changes a united Ireland would make. But if social security benefits and public sector wages in Northern Ireland were immediately raised to match levels in Ireland, the subvention would increase to more than €20 billion a year for 20 years. The authors said the huge sum is equivalent to 10% of national income. They add, to deal with the resulting deficit, which under the most favorable circumstances would persist for many years after unification, there would have to be a dramatic increase in taxation and/or a major reduction in expenditure. The cost of unification could be reduced if Northern Ireland makes changes to its economy to boost productivity, according to the report. The paper concluded, while the very low productivity of Northern Ireland's economy continues to leave it among the poorest regions in the UK, it will have a very large fiscal deficit.